for the ground. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top.
Yes, sir. Good morning all. Hope we are all well. How are we doing? Morning Zoom guys, morning YouTube chat. And happy Monday. New month, new opportunity, new quarter indeed. It is a new quarter. Quarter 4 now, last quarter of the year. And big one. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So, morning to all. Hope we're all well. Hope you all had a good weekend. And yeah, looking forward to it. Let's get it. That's the goal here. And yeah, YouTube business, yes sir. Let's get it. Let me check how all systems go. As far as I can see, where all systems go here. Since chat is replying, we should be good. Perfecto. Alright, let's get into the analysis. You know the drill. We're going to start on the monthly time frame. Full margin with me. Yeah, let's start on the monthly time frame here and have a look what we've got going on the chart. So, we spoke about this with the exclusives in the webinar. We went a bit more into depth about higher time frame, but to summarize, monthly candle here is closing bearish. So it's not telling us, hey, there's a lot of bullish momentum in the chart. Now it's closing bearish below the support. Many are going to be inclined to sell the crap out of GJ. I don't think it's going to completely melt from here. I'd be very surprised, but I do think that there is the possibility to see retest down to the bottom of the 4-hour range, potentially daily range, and then we could bounce up there and end up forming a summer range similar to this type of summer range here. Wouldn't be surprised at all, and that's kind of like what we're populating here, especially rejecting the monthly resistance, right? So rejecting the monthly resistance, telling us that price is not ready to go up just yet, and we're kind of forming a big range here. So we can see the weekly, the bottom of the range here is going to be at like 180, but that even extends lower on the daily time frame here. So daily time frame, as we can see, bottom of the range realistically is all the way down here at 178. So we could see retest down to 180, which is our weekly support, and then 178, especially if we start rejecting here and closing. I would say if we close below 180 on a daily time frame, we probably have you know, maybe about 50 pips till this. Everyone's gonna try sell, you know, into this support here because they'll look at this as a clean candle. But remember, our main structure was formed here, so on a higher time frame we have to still consider above 180, and considering that, it's still our weekly support. So as long as we remain above weekly support, we can still play in this range and even retest back up to the highs here before continuing down, making a monthly top wick. So moving on to the 4 hour for today, previous daily did obviously close bullish here. You know, not the best bullish close, just close kind of doji, rejecting this resistance up here. And if we bring back drawings on the daily time frame like this and zoom in, I need to clean up my charts. Yes, I know, guys, relax. But yeah, we can start to see how this is starting to populate. So daily resistance, something around here, and this line can now go, and yeah, that's basically what we're looking on daily. This is where our 4 hour support is. We dipped into that 4 hour support, then ended up rejecting. Our daily is a little bit higher, but yeah, that's what I want to keep, that 4 hour support, because that's exactly our range we want to look to break back into. And we're just going to mark this as previous, because it's still our daily. What we could actually do is we could move it up a little bit to the daily. Where's the daily? Right, because this is still here, and let's see how that looks on 4 hour, right? So let's see how that looks on 4 hour. That's a little bit higher. I prefer to just take the range like this, and we put it like this. So currently now 4 hours breaking the lows here, rejecting this previous resistance that we saw here. And yeah, I mean, today there is options for counter trend sells, I do believe, just based on the rejection we're having and how weak the daily candle is closing. But buys still do make sense here based on a session bias. And I would not mind buying above this 4 hour resistance here, which is also the 15-minute resistance, right? We have to worry if we start melting. We have to mark this weekly support down here. This is something that's going to be important. So I'm going to mark this as WS. Right, that's a weekly support we need to consider here. And yeah, going down to the 1 hour time frame, we have created resistance, and we're still hovering above the 4 hour support. So everyone's going to be in a rush to sell this. It's very hard to sell in this range. The last thing you want to do is try to sell from where price is. If you wanted to sell up here, I don't really agree. I think, you know, selling on this candle close is a counter trend option, selling the top of the range, but it's not the time I trade, so I didn't take that position. But it could be an option. It's more of a risky option. But, you know, it is something that, you know, you're selling the top of the range if you expect it to hold, but not something I would personally look at because it's not my trading time. And also I would be looking for buys above here. But now, since we have a pullback, this could set up nicely to take buys from the bottom of the range. Now, either we respect the 4 hour support and we can look for buys from the 4 hour support back up to the highs here, or we're going to pull down to the bottom of the range here and we can start looking for buys. Now, we can't take sells till we get below this 4 hour resistance here. Everyone's going to try take sells below this level here, and they're going to get screwed. The reason you're going to get screwed is because, look, last time we closed below, ended up being a fake out. The time after that, ended up being a fake out. You can see this pattern, right? Look at this. We closed below. Oops, that's the worst drawing. We closed below here, fake out. Everyone got screwed. Then again, oh, it closed below again. Let me try sell, fake out. So that's why you need to get below this area, right? Because this is your 4 hour resistance and the range. So if this does this again, I'm actually going to be looking for buys here, right? So I'm going to be looking for buys to take price back towards the upside and reach the top of the range here, because that makes more sense. But if we start getting below 839-ish and seeing resistance, then I have room to take sells down to the weekly support, and that's going to be my trade in terms of sells. Otherwise, I'm not interested in selling. I'm actually looking at this pullback as an opportunity to try find support to take buys to retest the highs here. Remember, the range we're trading here is not a game, right? This is over 100 pip range, 109 pip range, basically a 90 pip range. We have a lot of space to trade in here, guys. And just between these 2 points here is a 50 pip range. So, you know, this is a juicy area to trade here. And especially if we start creating support, we have room 19, 20, 25 pips to trade here. So it's not really it's a really good area that we can utilize for today. Now let's have a look at gold. Gold monthly close was very interesting monthly close, very deep monthly close, and we look like we're continuing. What I don't like about this, which is a little bit fishy here, is that the current monthly candle has made not a top wick. I really was saying in the webinar that I would hope that this monthly candle spends some time making a top wick, but it looks like maybe it wants to drive down to test the monthly support, then try to make a top wick, which would suck because that's our target already hit, right? But realistically, it's bearish, man. Sells make sense. I would prefer to see pullbacks to continue down to give us more space to sell. I want to have more room to sell, and you know that's what I'm looking for, right? I want to look for more room to sell, and that would come if we could come down here and start to retrace back up towards the upside and get up maybe towards 1880 or something at least. Would be even juicy to see price come back to 1889 and see that happen there. I mean, that would be really exciting to see if we get that type of movement there, because then I'd have a huge range to be able to trade, right? So that would be nice, but looks like we're pushing down at the moment now, and yeah, it looks like there's no stopping this. Potentially we can look to utilize some of this volume here based on what GJ is doing. We do have a very clean candles here, so I might be interested in this. You know, gold, this is not a time you want to miss out, you know, and we do see a lot of volume here. So just ripping off the sells of the lows here. 4 hour is looking good, 1 hour is also looking good, but we need an entry now. We can't just press sell right now. We need an entry, so we at least need this candle to close bearish here. I prefer to see some sort of structure on the 5 minute to give me confidence, right? Just selling based on this is way too early and doesn't follow a plan, right? And that's where you're either selling an Asian session, but selling right before, this could retrace deeply. So what I'd like to see here, I'd like to see this 15-minute close here and then some sort of 5-minute structure. Because remember, stops, what are stops looking like? 27 pip stops. You know, we do have big targets here, but remember the stop will be 27 pips. So we have to watch that, right? To see if we get some structure. As for news, today we are pretty good. Chinese bank holiday, CAD bank holiday, not really too much. A bit of PMI news coming on later on, but this is not till 6 p.m. So this is towards London close. So not really. Pretty clean day. Pretty clean as well on Tuesday. Wednesday we're pretty clean. ADP we have, and then from Wednesday is really when it starts to get a little bit tough for USD pairs, because this is where we have ADP and then NFP on Friday, right? NFP on Friday, first Friday of every single month, right? So yeah, that's the analysis, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis, and yeah, if you did enjoy the analysis, you know what I'm gonna say. If we can do the YouTube business, 400 of us in here in the morning, appreciate everyone showing up. If we could get the likes to at least 200 likes, I really would appreciate that. Let's have a look at Antonio's plan here that he sent. Let's see if it matches mine that we just spoke about. Boom. Wait for structure to form, then buy the bottom of the range. Yes, I think it's a good option. It's a good option. It's a nice option. You said it's not the best option, but I like it. I like the option because we have a massive range, 50 pips. So, but yeah, plan A, plan B, even plan C is this range, buying from the bottom of this range after this pulls back deeply. So all options we have today. And yeah, let's see, we need this 15-minute to close here. This is a pretty deep 15-minute close. So I want to see price, you know, do some sort of, grab some sort of liquidity here or something. At least give me some structure, because I don't want to be holding huge pullbacks here. Not that, you know, that's really not what I want to see. Open with no bottom wick. Lovejeet's already in gold. We have someone already in gold sells. He took this in Asian session. I was not at the charts. Let's see if this makes sense. Yeah, this was taken Asian session. Nice. Good stop loss, man. This is what I mean. Like, you know, when you trade gold, you have to give it room, man. Like, and it gives you the reward. He's not greedy with stops above here. Nah, he gave it room. He understands. I have structure here. If price wants to come and you know, try to come back into the range here, I can manage my trade. Anything with here, you know. So that webinar, yeah, the gold webinar, I'm telling you guys, the gold webinar, it's now you love gold, right? After we did the webinar, if you guys don't know already, who haven't seen the webinar, is this my drive? No, this is my other drive. This one, no, this is my other drive. Basically, we did a gold webinar in the exclusive group, and now people are smashing gold. So everyone loves it. That's really good. So I'm glad people benefited from that gold webinar. That's exactly what I wanted it. So let's see if we can get a thunderstorm or something like that, and we'll take it from there. Right, so we'll wait for this 5-minute candle, and we'll see if we can take some form of thunderstorm trade or something like this. Just a quick scalp. As far as I can see on the 15-minute, we'll see if we're clean. Come on. Actually, there's an easier way to do. Oh no, I can't see that far back, but definitely enough volume here. I do think on the 1 hour we're clean, so we should be fine here. Yeah, you're up from here. That's a good entry, man. 4 a.m. my time. Good day, guys. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you all too. Why is it better to trade XAU instead of XAU GBP since it's London session? I always traded with the USD. That's what all my testing and everything has been done on, so I stick with that. I use a strategy and sells at 1946, close at 1942. Should have held, but it is what it is. You don't go broke taking profits, man. Should be proud at your trade. Took this tonight, but I normally don't trade early pre-London. Yes, that's me too as well. Had a sell limit triggered from my analysis. 35 profit so far. Nice. Everyone's eating. Nice to see. GJ still melting? Yes. We need GJ to settle itself, so I think gold looks a little bit good. If we can get like a 5-minute thunderstorm here and 1 minute on gold would be ideal. Hopefully this 5-minute close is bullish. Then we can have the thunderstorm set up. Just for a quick scalp. Try to get in and out before the hour closes. Then we don't have to look to sit through an hour pullback. Is Tokyo always dead? No, it's not dead. It's just you need to give yourself more room. There's good setups in Asian. You can find setups, but you just need to give it room. You need to give it room to play out because there might not be as much volume as we see in something like London session, right? That's the only difference. Are you buying gold? No, I would not buy gold. I'd look to sell gold. A lot of momentum here. I'm wondering if I can do a quick scalp here. Closing below this structure here. How big would stop? Damn, pushes last minute. See if we can get a top wick. I do need a top wick here. If this just keeps pushing without top wick, there's nothing I can do. Quick scalp maybe, run like a 13 pip stop. Where can you see the gold webinar? You need to be in the exclusive group and then you have access to the gold webinar. GJ went off to the races? Oh no, it's still where it sort of is. We want it down to like 182 will be nice. You know, once we made this top wick flipping and re-breaking its low, this could be a nice option here. Just for a scalp, you know, just to try use some momentum here. I'm going to give this a go. Stops probably around 1841. Just to use momentum to my advantage. More of a risky shot here, but you know, beginning of month, need to take some options. All right, I'm in. Nice. Damn. That was nice. Stops are here. This is running nice. Damn. I'm just going to target probably around like a 1-to-1 here. And then be done. Let's see. How many pips? Already like a 9-10 pip push. If anything closes back in the range, I'll look to probably manage. I don't really want to lose this trade here. I'll manage based on 1 minute. If 1 minute starts closing back in the range, I can start to manage this trade here. But I want to be out before the hour close. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't pull back too much. We can just get some momentum and then end this trade. What's my spread on gold? I think like 1 pip. 1 pip right now. I want this 5 minute to close a little bit stronger. If the 5 minute closes like this, I'll have to see how the top wick goes. As I said, I'll probably manage with 1 minute. If 1 minute starts closing back inside this range, I don't really like it, but so far it's okay. For a little scalp here, hopefully we can get some momentum and it should be fine. I didn't get slipped. My entry was, I was planning to enter at 27, but I got entered at 20. That's where I got entered at 20. So 1940 20. So on this it's different though. On my broker it's different than what it shows on this. Nice. No top wick here. I don't like that. If this probably flips and comes back to entry, I might manage the trade. I don't really trust it. We'll see. As I said, 1 minute. I will watch based on the 1 minute. As I said, this is a scalp, something a little bit different. Gold is traded a little bit differently here than how we trade GJ. I'm looking more for a scalp here using volume. I'm not trying to hold a position and be smart. And this is more looking to get in and get out before the 1 hour close and be done. So probably if we come back to break even, I'll probably just close it at break even. If I come back to break even here, you know, because I'm not looking to hold. I want to try get in and out, especially with no structure. We have no structure here on 5 minute. This could pull back to wherever the hell it wants. It still looks fine though. This is what I'm watching on my watching this 1 minute here. If we close below this structure, that should give me continuation. Then we should respect this, and now at least we have something to respect this scalp, and we can get this quick scalp towards the downside. If it rejects this now and closes above, probably we'll get stop break even. I mean, this is not big range though, 4 or 5 pips, but it's looking okay. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Just need a bit of volume here to give us a push. I want to be out before this 1 hour close. But we could get a little last 2 minute push. Here we go. Last 2 minute push before the hour close would be juicy. Come on, last minute, do a quick 20 pip banger. Last minute 20 pip banger. Come on. Yeah, so I'm properly break even now because I don't want to get caught in this 1 hour pullback here. So I'm fully break even. Even if it does a small top wick, flips and goes, okay, then that's great for me. But otherwise I'm fully break even here, not trying anything special to hold. We'll see if we can get a little bit of a push and then maybe I secure. Because if it pushes right off the rip, then it looks more likely like this. This is like no, you know, we'll see. If we just get a little bit of a push towards the downside here, yeah, now it flips, we'll make a bottom wick. High chance probably come to stop us here at break even. We'll see. Are you ever going to show your live trades with the actual profit taken on screen? I don't want to show that because that's what everyone else's do. If you show profits, it's either not enough. If you show too much profits, it's too much. So that's the whole reason. You guys can see my trades. I mean, I show on stream. In the group, I've shown my profits. I mean, if you guys are doubting and saying I'm on demo, I can show you last week's trades. If you want to, just to make you guys quiet, that's no problem for me. First of all, if you guys think I'm on demo, here's my terminal right here. Right? And I don't even have to show. This is not demo. It's not a demo account right here. That's my terminal. You right? There we go. I am stopped at break even. Should be. Let me double check that we make sure we are. So we're not. Yeah, stop break even here. And that's that. Simple as that. And BE. Worth a try, but end of the day, that's how it is. And also, then for you guys saying, okay, let me just put, let's go, custom period. Last week was the 20. All right. Here you go. That's last week. Nothing special. All right. So now you guys can be quiet. Nice. So I don't like to do that, because if I do that, then people say like, you don't make enough. Or if I show too much profit, they say you make, it's demo account, this is way too much. It doesn't matter. The skill is shown live every single day. So this closed break even, guys. It is what it is. We planned it, tried the scalp, and I'm happy with break even. Closed BE. So close this break even. I think it's good management plan. Close one position profit and the other one in B. Nice. At the end of the day, guys, I trade for me, right? I trade for me. I don't trade for other people. So it's dependent on what I want to do. You guys can see the way I trade. I traded live in front of you guys. There's no way. How am I faking live trades? There's no way I can fake live trades. Let's see if we get GJ to set up though. Even if you're in demo, what's the problem? You're calling the trades. If they follow, they would make a lot of money. Exactly. They're just hating, man. I mean, it's not good for me. Imagine doing all of this work and not getting paid. That's a huge issue. To do all this work and not get paid. Like, why would I do this? Like, why would I sit here every day live and take trades, right? To do it on demo. Like, what does that achieve for me? I would only do demo if I was not profitable, but I can't be because I'm doing it live in front of all of you guys. So at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense, those comments, but I want to show it anyways, just to be transparent and also just to show you guys, because now you don't ask. So there we go. Anyways, if you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. We kept safe in that gold, right? That would have hit stop loss. Or we would have been holding, yeah, deep shit. We would have been holding deep shit. I told you the 1 hour pullback. It's classic on gold to see a 1 hour pullback. And I wanted the scalp. Okay, it gave me 10 pips. Some people can close at 10 pip profit, but 10 pip profit's not enough based on how my stop loss was. I don't want to just take 10 pips and move on with my day. But I know a lot of people who just like to scalp 10 pips. I had only like a 12 pip stop loss, so I could have taken profits here. But I was looking to use volume to get a bit more of a move. But it was okay. It was okay. It was worth the scalp, and that's how it is. You know, now we can have a look and see what GJ does. For gold, I needed to create some structure. They must be on a demo account. They must be a losing trader to come and see. I'll tell you one thing, guys. Anyone who is doing less than you is going to hate, because when someone is doing as much work, I would only congratulate. Like, why do I have to hate? But people who do less than you have envy, and with envy they want to hate. So it's just shallow. Like, even if someone's doing way better than me, I'm gonna congratulate. You know, it's like, I don't see, because I'm working just as hard, and I'm like, fine, let them be better. But if someone's doing better and scamming and stuff, that's a different story. But at the end of the day, that's how it is. I was happy to hold one and see if it pushes. Happy with BE, 100%, man. Personally, I don't think you need to prove anyone to anyone. Risk management's amazing. Thanks, man. No, I don't want to prove, but I want to be transparent. So that's why I was transparent, so that there's nothing that they can say, oh, you don't, you know. There we go. Hey Harry, GJ, 5-minute thunderstorm. The thunderstorm is a 5-minute, and I will make a video, guys. I will make a video explaining when to use 5, when to use 15 and stuff like that. I think that's going to be beneficial. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out yesterday's new video. This video took a long time. I made a full sheet for you guys, and no one seems to appreciate it. So if you guys don't want this content, you have to let me know what content you want, because I put a lot of effort in this. This 30-day plan is really gonna, that's why I put it at the beginning of the month. You guys have to notice what I'm trying to do here. 30-day plan to trade your change your trading. Well, wake up guys, it's the beginning of the month, right? It's the beginning of the month, and that's why you have a plan. So make sure to watch this 30-day plan and follow it for this month. And I made a document for you guys, so I'm gonna post it here. Make sure to at least give that video a like and comment. And I made you guys a document, right? In the free Discord, there's a full document to help you guys out with this. Right? In resources. Not even one person says thank you. Not even one reaction I got for making this document. Took me 20 minutes to make this document. For free. Look at that. You can tick it. Yeah, I did that. Set realistic. Focus on that. That's done. Week 1, learn about fundamentals. Week 2, you can do all of this stuff. So use it. Look at this GJ. We might get GJ buys even above the range if this is how much volume. This is what I mean. Stay bullish. Do you care about Bank of Japan's foreign exchange intervention? It's not yet. When it does happen, then yes. Let me boost. Oh, you're Marquito in the stream. Okay, yeah, man. I thought that was a different one. Just say hello and I'll make you a mod. Just write hello so I can make you a mod. No problem. Why do I not live in US session? Because, guys, I can't sit here for all day live streaming. It's not my job to live stream. My job is to take a trade in the morning and then get on with the rest of my stuff. I do live stream every Wednesday because that's my plan, and I'm active in my group, right, on chat, but I don't want to sit here on a live all the time. Live streaming is very time consuming. Bro, did you learn from Donvo because the strategy is similar? If he trades price action, you're going to find similarities, you know? Why don't you ask him if he learned from me? Maybe he did. We don't know. But I don't think... I trade GJ. GJ is my pair. And I trade in London session. I'm on holiday watching all the videos. Appreciate all your time. Appreciate you guys. Ah, that's probably why, viewers, because I put Friday. Needs to be changed to Monday. Let me edit this. Rushed morning, guys. I had a lot of stuff to do this morning. My bad. Changed it now. Changed it. Lobster and shrimp this week? Hopefully no shrimp. But I mean, shrimp is part of the trading game, right? If we get screwed with shrimp. Do you trade daily or stopped hits once in monthly profit target? I don't have a monthly profit target. I trade as soon as I see a setup. Daily. So I see a setup, I take the trade. Simple as that. Kind of like a robotic approach. I see my trade, I take it. The only time where I'll decide not to trade is if it's like the last 2 days of the month or there's some sort of news. And, you know, at the end of the day, I just want to preserve my profits, you know, and go into next month without needing to worry about blowing, you know, the profits that I made or lose some stuff. No one is hunting your stop loss. You need to get that out of your mind. No one cares about your stop loss. They're not trying to hit it. What do you think? They're targeting your 1,000, 50,000, 10,000, 500, $100 account. They don't care. Just put your stop loss in logical places and trade with volume and it won't be hit. Trying to run a 4 pip stop loss, that's where they're going to mess you up. Right? That just happens because that's how it is. Keep it up. Enjoying your teachings on Forex trading. Very clear, no ambiguity. Thank you, man. Thanks for your support, guys. I appreciate everyone who shows up and enjoys the stream. It's a pleasure to have you guys on stream and benefit from all the content and stuff. Yeah, guys, let's not chat about other people in here. We'll just keep it clean. I have respect for everyone. If a strategy is consistent for them, then that's their edge in the market and you have to respect their edge, right? So we have to respect, you know. Love cheat hunting my lobster. How long you been trading? Over 3 years, man. Over 3 years. There we go. This is the video for guys in Zoom who don't know about the gold. If you go to webinar, there's the special webinar recording. It's called Gold Trading Strategy. This is where Lovejeet learnt and is now loving to trade gold. So if you guys haven't checked out that webinar, check it out. Clean webinar, that. IC markets, I've registered last week, account still pending. Yeah, it can take a week, man. You just go speak to their support, Joe, and they can speed it up. Can you please check EURUSD? Alright, man. Sup, Harry from Jamaica? Yes, sir. Can we get the link? No, that's not a free webinar, guys. That webinar is for the exclusive group. So if you want, you have to join the exclusive group. But yeah, this month, you know, we almost filled up on it. There's about 10 spots left. And then I'll probably shut it, close it until next month again. And then, yeah. That is in the exclusive group. Actually, the link that Nightbot just posted is where you can find information before you ask me that question. So have a look at EURUSD. It was a request. So weekly is still closing bearish below that zone. We're still above this weekly support, which is not the best for continuation. What did monthly do? Monthly closed at support. Daily time frame is closing bullish here, but kind of weak bullish. 4 hour looking like it wants to break down. Yeah, I think this is a respectable mix session you can have, and you can basically look for yeah, you can look for, I think sells would make sense. Yeah, best sells would probably be below 1.055. To buy this is hard to buy, especially with this weird zone here. Probably you could look for counter trend. Yeah, buys above probably 1.0577 for buys, which is what makes sense. To the 1 hour? Where's the 1 hour? This one right here? Yeah, I could do that, like that. 10 spot left, that's the profit you target? Nah, man, why are you kidding me? Do the calculation. Look at the price. It costs $1.8 per day. 10 spots is not even one GJ trade in a month. It's not profit. Trust me on that. It's not. If it was, otherwise I'd keep the group open and say there's 100 spots. Let's fill it up. You're welcome to join. I don't want it like that. I'm building a community and I'm just charging for time. Because I don't want idiots like that in my group. That's the whole point. But anyways, it seems like everyone comes in the beginning of the month and is toxic. It's very toxic. It's okay. They'll remain in the same place. What's my opinion about trading without a stop loss? Stupid. No stop loss means no plan. So if you have no plan, you're going to lose more than you anticipated and just blow your account. Just blow your account. You don't see it as a 4-hour resistance. It was the previous one, so I've not changed the name, right? It was the previous one we had was down here at 500. Now I just changed. I mean, I can change it to 15 if it makes you more comfortable. Just didn't change it, just drag the line. Alright, so we have this 15-minute closing bullish here. The problem with this trade here, guys, is that you have to run around a 24 pip stop. Max targets 15 pips here, and we have all of this area we have to worry about. So I rather see price pull back and then continue up to give me more space to trade here. At the moment, it's not giving me enough range to trade to just take it at the break of the high. You know, because you'd have to run stops at the bottom of the range here. That's the safest, and you're buying into this resistance, buying into that resistance. So it's a little bit tough. But if we saw price close bearish here on the 15, at least we have this structure and we can run stops below that structure there, and then we have something that makes sense to target. Otherwise, now it's a bit difficult based on probabilities to try in this range here. Yeah, and it has no bottom wick. Yeah, the 1 hour has no bottom wick. We probably won't get a bottom wick till... It does. Let me check on my broker. Yeah, 1 hour doesn't have a bottom wick on my broker. But that's especially why I want structure on the 15-minute. Because if we have structure on the 15-minute, then we can rely on that to hold. We can rely on that to hold, and then hopefully then we don't have to worry about the 1 hour flipping. Right? We won't have to worry about the 1 hour flipping. Nipple wick on a wonder? Yeah, on a wonder there's a nipple wick, but not on the broker. What do you think about the government shutdown? Gold we can buy? No, the government didn't shut down. They didn't shut down. It didn't happen. So they called it off, which means that now they're printing more money. So if they print more money, probably gonna see some strength in the dollar, which probably leads into weakness because of monetary easing. What's my squat PR? I don't test PRs because I'm more into bodybuilding, not into powerlifting. How's the spread on IC? Yeah, good, man. I'm happy with it. I don't find any issues. So yeah, this is the area where I would expect it to tap now. This is where you might find some issues here. Realistically, it's probably just the best to buy either back above the range, or if this candle can fail here and then the next one close above, could be good. Was that fake news? No, actually, no. They were just gonna. No, what it means, right? What that means is government shutdown means that they stop paying. It's a furlough scheme, exactly the same as in UK furlough, but it's the US version. So they stop paying non-essential government sectors. How's it expensive to live in Dubai? It's not bad, man. It's not bad. Depends on the lifestyle you want to live. Some nice volume here in GJ for sure. We'll see if we can get above this range. Buy should be pretty easy, to be honest, above this range. Do I use prop firm? No. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. I do appreciate everyone showing up. Today I do have to end stream very early. In the next 3 minutes I'll have to end stream because I have to go out, guys. I have an important meeting that I cannot change. It's unfortunate. I was not even planning to stream, but I showed up. We gotta try a small scalp because yeah, just today, bear with me today, guys. I will be continuing the Zoom call. So whoever didn't see my announcement, the Zoom chat will continue after the stream. But I wish I could stream. I wish I could take my phone and stream with me, but I can't. I have to go to a meeting. I can't change because that will be rude. And yeah, I have some important stuff I have to deal with. So, but you know, it's how it is, guys. I'll let you know the plan and then you can just take the trade with the plan. Yeah, I was planning not even to stream, but I said I have to show up at beginning of the month. I have to show up beginning of the month for the YouTube fam. You know, we gotta see it. We gotta see it. But trust me, one of the tasks that I'm doing that's why I have to go early. It's gonna benefit you all. Trust me. One of the stuff that I'm doing, it's gonna be very useful for you guys who are waiting for something like that. So it will benefit you all. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So I have to do that because it's government based and I have to make sure to go. Tutor account. Well, yeah, it could work. Come to protect your capital? Yeah, exactly. First time here, you sound decent. Thanks for showing up. Really appreciate it. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe because we do have longer streams, but that will continue from tomorrow. How big is this range? Is it as big as... No, 7 pips only? Nothing much. 15, 16 max. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All the hard work you share with us. Appreciate you guys showing up. GJ touching 1 hour supply. Could be. I'd be more interested above the highs. Yeah, this is the reaction from the 5-minute zone here. Boom. Yeah, easy. Typical. Please don't come with a robot, lol. Come with lobsters to eat. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave you with the plan. And then today I have to go and do my meeting. Some work has to be finished. Plan is very, very simple. Tomorrow we're going to have normal stream. Don't worry about it. It will be fine. Don't cry, guys. Don't worry. Today I'm leaving you with the plan. We tried gold. I was hoping gold was going to give us profits. And we all eat. But make sure to show up to tomorrow's stream, guys. You know what it's like. Easy plan today. Either we do two things from here, guys. We either pull back now and create support to take buys back up to the highs using this, or this is just going to slowly make its way, and once we close above this 15-minute at 6:05, we can take buys. That's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to look to take buys back towards the upside and try tap into the levels up here. So that's going to be my plan. Very simple plan. I don't really want to mess with price right where it is here, because this is where we can have potential rejection like this towards the downside. But if we do have that and structure is created, this will be nice to take buys, because now we'll have a target. Otherwise, the easy buys are going to come out of the range. And this is exactly what I'm going to be looking for, right? Buying while having a meeting business. Yes, that's what I'll definitely be doing that. Right? So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, that's the plan. Right? So hopefully catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. Be sure to show up. We're going to smash the markets. New month, new opportunity. And I want to see in general chat, you guys take the plan if it plays out, right? I want to see that. Do me proud. And yeah, with that being said, guys, thanks as always for showing up as always. And yeah, normal stream tomorrow. But good I could show up. I was going to call it off, but I didn't. So appreciate everyone. And yeah, with that being said, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully